Guys, and welcome back to another round of War Robots with Pendous. Alright, so it looks like we're dropping in here on the Springfield Armory map. Okay, cool, and it looks like we've got a good balanced starting position to work with here. There's a couple unbalanced positions that they can start you on this map, and luckily that is not so today. Let's go ahead and hop into old Galahad here. We'll head over to this beacon and we'll grab it. So if you didn't know, I was thinking about jumping into a Rhino for its speed, but if you didn't know, the Rhino's speed technically should be the same as a Galahad that has its shield down when the Rhino has its shield up, because it's I believe its base speed is 25 kilometers per hour, and then you get 100% speed boost with the shield up. And if that is the case, I'm actually going to approach this guy from the side. I think he'll have a little bit harder time dealing with me from over here. Okay, cool. He's running plasma, which is great. I was hoping he wasn't running a Russian death button or anything like that. So I'm going to use this cover a little bit, just because the shield on my Galahad, this isn't a maxed Galahad, and even if it was maxed, the max shield health is 200. And if this guy has maxed Turans and Magnums, he's dealing 200 damage per clip, so definitely need to be careful with the shield here. So I'm going to back up against this, see if we can get these Hydras to hit that instead of me, and then we'll come around and we'll corner shoot this guy to death. It looks like he got kind of a weird jump off of that. So it looks like he has a single Turan, so that's not too big of an issue. And then some Hydras, so so that's exciting. So I should be able to take this beacon no problem, and it looks like my shield is gone, so we'll see what this guy's in. If he's in another Griff, then that's going to make it a little trickier. I thought I had put my shield down there so that I could move a little faster, but apparently that didn't work. Okay, so looked like probably not a full set of aphids, so maybe this is a Rhino here. Yeah, looks like so. See if we can run backwards and get behind cover here, just so long as we can take this beacon. And then see if we can dance some circles around this guy to avoid some splash damage. We're going to get taken out, but there we go. Able to deal some solid damage. I think we took him down about half health, so I'm going to jump into this guy. We'll come over here and support my team. See if we can get an angle on that guy. It looks like not. I was hoping to get an angle on him on my way over. May be able to support this teammate over here from... Oh, I thought I took him down further than that, so actually I think we're going to come over here and maybe work into this Rhino. My team should be able to take center here based on what I'm seeing right now. If they don't, then GG's War Robots. There we go. Able to deal some solid damage into him there. We've got Gecko City coming over this way. Just get out of the way here. If I can get another full clip into him, he should go down, so. And I can hit him before he starts coming fully out from behind cover, so. There we go. So he's taken down. Stalker stealing the beacon glory. Jeopard coming up. Just play around with this cover here. There we go. Stalker should be able to finish him off now. I wasn't sure if he was going to, so I had just fired that Columbus. Alright, so let's get out of this. Let's jump into this feller. Let's head over this way. So it looks like they're not pushing too hard back up that direction, so what I'll do is I'll move this way. Because then if they want to, I might be able to attract some of them over this direction to keep them from going that way. So I'm gonna push towards their farm beacon over here. Something to keep in mind when you're playing is, especially on larger maps like this, you have to play the map a little bit differently, especially if you're generally using close range bots. You really have to to draw the enemy kind of every way that you can to effectively work and use the map. Okay, so I'm gonna hop behind cover here. Alright. There you are. Alright, he should go down pretty quick here. Alright, and then I think we just have this Rhino left behind here. But anyways, like I was saying, sorry, like I was saying before, you've really got to make sure that you're using the map efficiently. Should have been able to get double damage on both of those guys there, so that should be good for my silver earnings for the match. But yeah, distracting them and pulling them different ways across the map, that's a great way to get them to move where you want them to move. Like if you want to pull them away from the center beacon so that your team can take the center beacon, for example, then you'd want to, you know, be running somewhere else where they definitely don't want you, if that makes sense. And then in that way you're clearing up the room for your team to be able to move in and take the center beacon instead. Should be able to get a full clip of Orkins here, and then I'll probably get taken out. Or maybe we'll be able to actually take out this Leo. That'd be pretty cool, especially since he's distracted by the guy right in front of him. So that's cool. Alright, well, let's see if we can get in here and use our splash damage to help take out this support bot here. Yeah, he's not looking at me, so, I mean, it's not going to take much to take me out, so... So I guess we'll see what happens here. I'm just going to keep moving around, see if we can avoid some of the fire from around me. There we go, making it last. Making it last. And I was able to get the kill on him. Oh, it cracks me up. Alright, so let's see. Carnage that way. Center beacon's going to be the most important to hold. Looks like we've got a Lancey coming in here. Marshall! Help us out, man. Yeah, so since we have a few people coming up this way, and there's only a Carnage moving over that way, and one of my teammates I saw moving that direction, I'm not going to stress too much about defending that beacon. If I need to, I can always ditch this Rhino and move into position to take it out. So since the Stalker's moving this way, I'm just going to move directly ahead to cut him off. So just like that, he's no longer desiring to move that direction. So should be able to take out this Griff here. So sometimes your best defense against something like that, where you have a Stalker, I call them streakers, but when you've got a Stalker moving rapidly into one direction, if you just cut them off, a lot of times you don't even have to fire around to get them to turn around and run the other direction. So something else to keep in mind, the old Stupendous playbook. Old as in a few months, because I've been playing this game since December. So he's moving out into the open. I'm just going to move around behind him. We should be able to take him out pretty quick here. Looks like he's trying to support his team by doing some damage into that Lance a lot. So I'm going to move over here so that I have some more cover to work with. And that'll draw people this way because they don't want me moving towards this beacon. And then I'm going to take out this Leo, or at least that's the plan. Oh, it looks like that Lancey's probably got it. So I think I want damage. I think we can earn more silver here. Moving in and doing damage instead of trying to grab that beacon over there. So, oh, I thought I was closer than that. There we go. Is that a Rhino down there? Yeah, it looks like it's a Rhino. All right. So I'm going to move out of the way so I can get behind this this farmhouse a little bit here. Oh, looks like he's firing, so I better fire at him. Yeah, if you're taking splash damage in a Rhino, drop that shield and just shoot. You might as well, because you're going to be taking the same amount of damage either way. So you may just as well drop the shield and do what damage you can. So just your Rhino tip for the day. I noticed they're still getting run quite a bit, Rhinos, but they're definitely getting run much less since the Camelot bots came out. So, but yeah, definitely something to keep in mind. If you're taking splash damage, you don't have to keep standing there. You can you can change that up a little bit. All right. Well, since he's taking that beacon over there and that guy's taking that beacon, I'm actually going to jump into my Griff here and and we'll take out this Rhino. I don't think he knows that I dropped in, so that's funny. He's got a couple second cooldown on that shield, so... And now I'll just save my jump for when he starts firing at me. And by firing at me, I mean firing his Orkins at me. So, well, at any rate, we're able to get a lot of damage here, a lot of extra damage. So that's cool. All right, well, let's jump over here and see if we can grab this beacon. I'm trying to find where that other red player is. Oh, looks like he's trying to take that beacon back. So Anyways, pretty fun round. I think this will be a fun one to post. So I think that should be game right there because oh, actually this is going to leave them with 2 beacons, but oh crap. I'm going to move this way just in case. Because yeah, this is really close down to the wire, but it looks like the timer will run out before they're able to win because they're up on beacon. So anyways, thank you guys so much for coming and checking out the video. If you liked it, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button to show your support for the channel, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for more daily content. As always, hope you have an amazing day. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll catch you on the next one.